Designed and manufactured in New Zealand by TRT, Tractionair is here to revolutionise your driving experience. Its user-friendly, electronic proportional pressure CTI system that puts you in control of your tyre pressure from the comfort of your cab. Over 5,000 trucks globally already trust Tractionair to deliver superior performance and fuel efficiency at the push of a button. In this video, we'll walk through the basic operational requirements of TRT's Tractionair CTI system. Pre-inspection and start of the day checks. Before turning on the taps, conduct a visual safety inspection of the Tractionair system for any signs of damage or leaks at the wheel ends and hoses. Locate the taps and turn them on. When the taps are in line, as shown, the taps are on. When the taps are crossed or at 180 degrees, the taps are turned off. Ensure the taps between the wheels at the hose tee are also turned on. Start up and ECU control unit. On power up, the ECU or Tractionair control unit will power up as the ignition is turned on. In the case that the ECU has not been wired to ignition, then push the power button to turn on. The ECU will then scroll through its preset tyre pressures and speed up kph settings. The ECU will then default to the current tyre pressure setting on the vehicle in real time. The operational pressure is accurate to 1 psi. So what you are seeing on the screen is the actual pressure in the tyres that are plumbed into the system. This is the same for multi-channel systems. Multi-channel systems is when each axle group is independently monitored and can run off different tyre pressures. ECU operation. Tractionair has two types of ECUs. We have the DIN mount ECU, which is best suited to single channel and dual channel systems. And we have the LCD touchscreen for operators that prefer a larger, more visual screen. The ECUs have two arrows. The system will have preset pressures suited to the vehicle application. Each press of the arrow will move you to the next preset pressure. When the system is inflating or exhausting to reach its setting, either fill or dump will continuously flash on the ECU until the setting is achieved. GPS speed up functions. Tractionair ECUs have a GPS receiver to accurately measure vehicle speed independent of the vehicle speedo. Tractionair pressure settings can have a speed safety override attached to them as a safety measure. If speed increases above the set kph, then the next preset pressure setting will start to flash at a fast rate, and a message, "Speed up activated," is displayed. If in 5 seconds time the speed is still greater than the set kph, the next preset pressure setting will be selected. ECU warnings and possible fault displays while in operation. Leaks, no air. When leaks, no air is displayed, an alarm will sound. It indicates an air leak, be it either a puncture or any other type of leak. For small leaks, the system can maintain pressure but may not achieve its preset setting. For major leaks, where the pressure is continuously deflating, the driver must park the vehicle and isolate the leak through turning the wheel taps off at the affected area. If this tyre was compromised, you would close this tap. If this wheel hose was compromised, you would close the tap between the wheels at the T-block and then the taps to the tyres. Valve comms lost. This indicates a wiring or electronic connection fault. This requires workshop assistance. GPS comms lost. This indicates faulty GPS wiring or the GPS receiver cannot read 3 or more satellites. Taps off. This message informs the operator that the taps are not turned on in line to allow the system to operate. At the end of the day, on park up, ensure all wheel end taps are turned to the off position. Tractionair is a looped system. Should the taps not be turned off and the system has a small leak, it will eventually deflate all tyres that are connected into the system. Pressure cell. Traction air pressure cells have a filter attached to them. The filter protects the pressure cell valves from rubber and other debris coming back from the tyres when the system is exhausting. This filter should be emptied every 12 months. Inspect the filter element and replace it if required. Hose identification. All traction air hose assemblies are measured on overall length of a straight hose, from the outside of each hose tail end. Wheel rotators. Take care when pressure washing not to damage the rotators. Manually turn the rotator to feel for any rumbling or friction that may indicate wear in the bearings. Visually check all hose fittings and hardware for wear and secure connection. Should you require any more information, please contact one of the TRT Traction Air staff members at www.trt.co.nz.